Hi, today we're going to look into team training expenses tracker and understand how you can utilize this template to keep track of all your team training expenses. First of all, let me turn off my webcam so that you get a complete view of the screen. Now, jumping back to the template, you can see that for the team training expenses, we have defined three different categories. That is the training category, digital tools and travel, for which we're going to train the team. Okay. And for each of these categories, we have defined the budgeted expense at the top. So you can click on this and add a new particular budgeted expense for the particular head. Okay. And once that has been set, you can define the expenses at the expenses table at the bottom. So here you can see the particular expense, then the category column. So in the category column, you can select any of the particular categories that has been added up at the top, and you can add the particular expense over here. Okay. So let's say for the training head of expense, I am defining $1,300, and it gets automatically updated on the top. And it works both ways. So once you update the particular expense value over here, it immediately updates in the actual expenses. And for the budgeted expenses, you can simply click on this, and you can define the budgeted expense value on the top. Then you can see the percentage of actual expense is compared to the budgeted expense. And finally, we have a summary section which shows the total budgeted expense amount, the actual expenses incurred, difference between the both, and the percentage of actual expense compared to the budgeted expense. Now, under the category, you can also add new categories. So simply click on this new page, and you can start adding a particular category over here. So if I click on this pencil icon, then I can define my own particular budgeted expense amount over here, and I can find the same category over here in the drop down as well. So this is how you can utilize this particular template to keep track of all your team training expenses. You can also edit an existing category by clicking on this pencil icon and editing the category name over here itself. Now, moving on to the summary section, we can find the total budget expense, the actual expense, the difference between the both, and the percentage of actual expense in compared to the budget expense. So this is how you can utilize this template to keep track of all your team training expenses. If you need any further customization, feel free to reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you on this further. Thank you. Bye bye.